Now, in Ukraine, which is obviously the biggest issue right now overseas, he didn't spend a lot of time on it. He only mentioned Putin's name once because he's still hopeful that he can somehow maneuver bad Vlad into stopping the mass killing for no reason. Why is he doing this? All right. So he dealt with Ukraine by scolding our allies, American allies. Go.
China and India are the primary funders of the ongoing war by continuing to purchase Russian oil. But inexcusably, even NATO countries have not cut off much Russian energy and Russian energy products, which, as you know, I found out about 2 weeks ago, and I wasn't happy. Think of it. They're funding the war against themselves. Who the hell ever heard of that one? In the event that Russia is not ready to make a deal to end the war, then the United States is fully prepared to impose a very strong round of powerful tariffs, which would stop the bloodshed, I believe, very quickly. But for those tariffs to be effective, European nations, all of you are gathered here right now, would have to join us in adopting the exact same measures.
Okay. And that was it for Ukraine. Now, the countries that buy Russian oil at this point are Turkey, Hungary, Slovakia, France. Boy, that's bad. Belgium and Spain. That's a scandal. I would have mentioned those countries if I were Donald Trump, because they are enabling Putin to continue his murderous spree. Then Trump switched to one of his favorite topics, migration. And he says that all over the world, not just the United States, that the illegal immigration situation is badly damaging established countries. Roll tape on that.
According to the Council of Europe, in 2024, almost 50% of inmates in German prisons were foreign nationals or migrants. In Austria, the number was 53% of the people in prisons were from places that weren't from where they are now. In Greece, the number was 54%, and in Switzerland, beautiful Switzerland, 72% of the people in prisons are from outside of Switzerland.
Okay, those stats seem to be accurate. And migration is on President Trump's mind, and so is global warming, which he considers a major scam. Now, global warming has been embraced by Western Europe and the United Nations. Billions, probably trillions, has been spent on alternative energies. Trump sees a big con. Roll the tape.
Trump was right about everything. And I don't say that in a braggadocious way, but it's true. I've been right about everything. And I'm telling you that if you don't get away from the green energy scam, your country is going to fail. And if you don't stop people that you've never seen before, that you have nothing in common with, your country is going to fail.
All right, so those are the strongest points. To review, didn't really attack Putin or China. And right after the speech on social media, President Trump released the schedule to meet with Xi. So that's going to take place around Halloween at the economic conference in Seoul, South Korea. They'll meet face to face. And Trump did not want to antagonize, that's the right word, Putin or Xi in this speech. He could have just lambasted both of them, okay? But he didn't. He did for a reason that he's, and I concur on China. I think the Chinese are going to make a deal with us that's going to be very helpful for the world. I think. Putin is, as I said, and if you read my book, Confronting Evil, my God, the guy is just a psychopath now. And the kicker on it is that in order to stop Putin, Trump's got to convince China to pull away from him. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or place in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of five-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.